Now, it's no secret that there are many things wrong today in this great nation of ours. But it seems to be a secret that we, the people of this country, can fix those wrongs. The document I have written in the name of truth and freedom is based upon the Declaration of Independence and our Constitution. I am going to read from the Declaration of Independence right now, and then I am going to read from and show you on an overhead projector sections of the Constitution. Please realize there are some very strong words and concepts that I'm about to read. These are not my own ideas. These are the words of our founding fathers. Here I go. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government. Furthermore, it goes on to say, as a complaint against the powers that be, quote, for imposing taxes on us without our consent. Now, I in no way believe that we need to abolish this government or institute a new one, but we certainly need to alter it. And the document I have written is going to explain the proper course of altering that, while showing that it is completely justified through the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence that we, the people, have every right to do so. Do not fear the power that we actually have. I will read. This Constitution and the laws of the United States, which shall be made in pursuance thereof, and all treaties made or which shall be made under the authority of the United States shall be the supreme law of the land, and the judges in every state shall be bound thereby, anything in the Constitution or laws of any state to the contrary notwithstanding. We have Article 1, Section 2 of the Constitution. The House of Representatives shall be composed of members chosen every second year by the people, because they are simply our representatives. Article 4, Section 4, which states, the United States shall guarantee to every state in this union a republican form of government. Every bill which shall have passed the House of Representatives and the Senate shall, before it become a law, be presented to the President of the United States. If he approve, he shall sign it, but if not, he shall return it with his objections to that House in which it shall have originated, who shall enter the objections at large on their journal and proceed to reconsider it. If after such reconsideration 2/3 of that House shall agree to pass the bill, it shall be sent, together with the objections, to the other House, by which it shall likewise be reconsidered, and if approved by 2/3 of that House, it shall become a law. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes, not to mention many other things that you can see here. The reason I say that is, as I stated before, the Congress, which has the power to lay and collect taxes, is merely made up of our representatives. Here we have Article 5 of the Constitution, which states, "The Congress, whenever 2/3 of both houses shall deem it necessary, shall propose amendments to this Constitution, or, on the application of the legislatures of 2/3 of the several states, shall call a convention for proposing amendments, which in either case shall be valid to all intents and purposes as part of this Constitution when ratified by the legislatures of 3/4 of the several states or by conventions in 3/4 thereof, as the one or the other mode of ratification may be proposed by the Congress." The senators and representatives before mentioned, and the members of the several state legislatures, and all executive and judicial officers, both of the United States and of the several states, shall be bound by oath or affirmation to support this Constitution. Here we have Amendment 9 of the Constitution, which states, "The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people." Furthermore, we follow that with Amendment 10, which states, "The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people." The Congress, yes, the Congress shall have the power to lay and collect taxes on incomes from whatever source derived, without apportionment among the several states and without regard to any census or enumeration. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meetings shall begin at noon on the 3rd day of January, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. Let's realize one thing. It says the Congress shall assemble at least once in every year. It does not put a limit on how much work they can be told they must do.